Today's story involves one of hip-hop's most talked-about couples, Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons. And after months of silence, whispers, and quiet social media changes, the mask is off. Because now, behind the scenes, Yo Gotti is allegedly telling his inner circle exactly why he ended things with Angela. No more mystery. No more speculation. According to him, Angela changed. She became arrogant. She started acting spoiled. But most of all, she stopped respecting him. That's right. After chasing her for years, after turning her name into a viral hit, and after giving his heart to her in public, Gotti says he finally realized Angela Simmons wasn't the woman he thought she was. And today, we're breaking down everything from their fairy tale beginning to what really caused the quiet split and the emotions Gotti's been holding in ever since. So get comfortable, because we've got a story to tell. Back in 2015, Yo Gotti made headlines for something that had nothing to do with beef or business. In his song, Down in the DM, he rapped a line that would follow him for years. And I just followed Angela Simmons. It wasn't just a bar, it was a whole moment. Fans loved it. Gotti was seen as the bold, confident artist who wasn't afraid to shoot his shot at one of hip-hop's most respected and stylish women. Angela Simmons, daughter of Run DMC's Rev Run, was known for being classy, ambitious, and private. She wasn't one to jump into public relationships, especially with rappers. For years, nothing really came of it, at least publicly. Gotti kept it cute, never disrespected her name, and continued to build his empire. Angela, meanwhile, focused on her son, her businesses, and her own personal growth. But then, in late 2022, out of nowhere, they popped out. Matching outfits, holding hands, ice stripping, it was official. Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons were together. Fans went crazy. Everyone said, manifestation works. The hip-hop community rallied behind them. Even people who weren't fans of Gotti started respecting him on a new level for how he played the long game and stayed patient. It was the win everyone wanted, until it wasn't. Now here's where things start getting complicated. While the couple looked strong on the outside, posting Instagram stories, showing up to events together, flexing designer gifts and exotic vacations, sources now say that, in private, the energy was shifting fast. According to insiders close to Gotti, the rapper began noticing a shift in Angela's attitude not long after their relationship went public. At first, he chalked it up to normal relationship growing pains, adjusting to each other's schedules, finding balance between fame and love. But soon, he began to feel like he wasn't just dating Angela Simmons, he was dating the brand. She started acting like she was more concerned about the optics than the bond, Gotti reportedly told a longtime friend. Like, if the photos didn't hit, the moment didn't count. That hit hard for Gotti because this wasn't just a fling. He had admired Angela for years. He saw her as the ideal woman, classy, elegant, smart, spiritual. But the woman he was experiencing up close, she seemed different, more judgmental, more self-involved. She wasn't the Angela I thought I was getting, he allegedly said. She became entitled. Like, I owed her something for finally being with her. And the tension didn't stop at personality changes. Sources say Gotti started feeling emotionally disconnected in the relationship. While he tried to bring Angela into his world, introducing her to his family, his team, his lifestyle, she never fully embraced it. In fact, he claims she often dismissed it entirely. Everything turned into a critique, he reportedly told one associate. The way I talk, the people I hang with, the places I eat at, it was always something. Gotti felt like no matter how much he provided, financially, emotionally, and spiritually, it was never enough. And worse, Angela never seemed to acknowledge how hard he was trying. I was constantly proving myself. But she never showed me that same energy, he said. And that lack of respect? It started becoming verbal. Sources claim Angela would make comments like, "You still act like you're in the streets," or "You're not on Drake's level. You need to think bigger." Whether meant to motivate or insult, Gotti took those words personally. "She was trying to mold me into someone I'm not," he reportedly told his circle. "I'm proud of where I came from. I built this from nothing. Don't act like I'm beneath you." And it wasn't just about Angela's attitude toward him, it was about how she treated the people around him. Gotti, known for his loyalty to his team and his community, felt deeply offended when Angela allegedly looked down on those closest to him. "She didn't respect my family, my circle, or the people that helped me get here," Gotti allegedly said. "That told me everything." One source claims that during a private gathering, Angela allegedly rolled her eyes at one of Gotti's childhood friends and later told him, "You need to start surrounding yourself with people on your level." That moment stuck with him. "If you can't respect my roots," he reportedly said, "you'll never understand my growth." But the real final straw, it came during what was supposed to be a relaxing couple's getaway. Just them, no distractions. But instead of bonding, Gotti reportedly spent the trip feeling ignored, judged, and belittled. He told a friend that Angela spent more time on her phone than talking to him, constantly complaining and making passive-aggressive comments. When he finally confronted her about the tension, she allegedly replied, "You should be grateful you even got me here." Those words sealed the deal. "That's when I knew," Gotti reportedly said. "I loved her, but I didn't like who she was anymore. And I didn't like who I was becoming trying to please her." After that trip, Gotti made the decision to walk away, quietly, respectfully, and without fanfare. There were no subtweets, no diss tracks, no messy public statements, just distance. Fans started noticing the signs. No more Instagram posts, no more red carpet appearances, no birthday shoutouts, and then nothing. Angela, for her part, has said absolutely nothing. She's continued posting business content, family photos, and positive affirmations. If she's hurting or healing, she's keeping it to herself. But behind the scenes, Yo Gotti has been opening up, not in interviews, but in private conversations with people he trusts. And what's becoming clear is this: sometimes the people we dream about loving turn out to be fantasies. And when reality hits, you're forced to ask yourself, is this what I really want? Or just what I thought I wanted? At the end of the day, Yo Gotti didn't leave because of one fight or one bad moment. He left because, according to him, the foundation was cracked. The love wasn't mutual. The respect wasn't consistent. And he realized that no matter how hard you chase something, if it starts to destroy your peace, you've got to let it go. That's not weakness, that's growth. Gotti's story reminds us all. Respect, communication, and shared values matter more than clout, aesthetics, or even love songs. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is walk away, quietly, with your dignity intact. So now I want to hear from y'all. Do you think Angela Simmons really changed, or was Gotti just expecting someone she was never going to be? Did fame get in the way, or was this relationship doomed from the start? And more importantly, have you ever loved someone who just didn't respect who you are? Let's talk about it in the comments. Keep it real, keep it respectful. And if you felt this breakdown, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and turn on those notifications so you never miss another real spill.